Hi, I'm Stephen Green from the Property Investment Academy, and in today's training video I'm going to be talking into splitting titles. Now you might be thinking, what the fuck is splitting titles? Let me tell you exactly what that is. So when I'm converting commercial to residential buildings, I'm always looking to split titles. So let me give you an example of what I mean on that. So a couple of years back I developed a building that was an old pub and a hotel, and we converted that into 10 apartments, 3 2-bedrooms and 7 1-bedrooms. Now that total building, once complete and bringing in a revenue, was bringing in around about £50,000 a year for ease of maths. Now, as a rule of thumb, a building will be valued roughly 10 times its rental income. So at £50,000 a year income, it means the building would be valued at around about £500,000 for the 10 apartments in that building. Now, what we're looking to do is we want to maximise the amount of value that we can get out of a building. So what we're looking to do is split the titles. So let me just tell you what I mean by that. So let's say that that's our big, huge pub. It was on 4 floors. And we can get 10 apartments out of this big square building. Now, what we're looking to do, basically, is we're looking to divide this building up. So could be something like that, and that's apartment 1, 2, 3, 4. It might have a big one on the 2nd floor, but you get the gist. Over the 4 floors, we're looking to break that down now into individual apartments. Now what we do is, this whole building would have been on one title. Now what that means is, when you go to land registry, that whole building is registered under one title. Now what you're able to do is split the titles on individual apartments. So we can now make these as individual apartments, meaning that I can sell these off individually. So I could sell this for, say, 50,000, this one for 40,000, maybe it's this big one over here might be 80, 90,000, but I can put them on different titles, and I'm creating freehold and leasehold. So basically the whole of the building is on the freehold, and these individual apartments are on leaseholds. So it means I can do whatever I want with these. I can either sell them individually, or I can refinance against them individually. Now what this does, when you split titles, that building now won't be valued on its rental income, so we can get an uplift in the value. So of 10 apartments, it was roughly 700 square meters, and off the whole of the building, when these were broken down into individual apartments, the value now was around about £650,000. So we've got an uplift in £150,000 by splitting the titles on this building. Now to split the titles, obviously you've got a little bit of work involved in that. You've got your solicitor do a little bit of work, and it probably cost us around about £5,000 to split the titles on this particular building, meaning that we gained an additional £145,000 by splitting the titles on this building. What that allows me to do now, it allows me to get, one, obviously it gets me a big uplift in the value. I can now remortgage against 650,000 rather than remortgaging against 500,000, which means I can pull more money out the deal and I can get leverage on that money. So if the bank, for example, are lending me money at 5%, and I can turn that money into 20%, then there's a 15% additional margin. I can use leverage against those additional funds. So that is splitting titles. If you look around this link, you'll see more videos. There'll be another video similar to this one where I'm talking into how you can actually sell those titles on as well. So you can actually sell those leaseholds on, and you can make additional money by sell the freehold, and keep the leasehold. You can do that and sell it on individually. So if you look around this video, you'll see another video where I'm talking into how to do that. If you've liked this video, please like it, share it, tag somebody who might benefit from this, who's maybe doing a commercial to residential. If you also look in the description below, you'll be able to see links for training videos where I'm teaching this kind of stuff. There's also a free download of my book as well. So hope to see you back on another video. Make sure you subscribe now so you get extra content that's going to come in the other videos, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you, Stephen.